Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. So I'm in my car, obviously, as I tend to be. My car that I'll probably be selling soon because of my toy habit. There's a lot of these events out there, okay? SDCC, WonderCon, that's how it used to be. But now there's all these other events popped up, okay? Now there's this thing called C2E2. Maybe it's not a new thing, but I don't think I heard about it before, but I just can't keep up. I can't keep up with all the events, C2E2, R2D2, all that shit. But the point of this video is Mondo. I should call this, what should I call this video? I'm going to call this the takeover of Mondo, okay? And because when I say takeover, I mean that there'll still be other toys. But Mondo, I think, is hitting... First of all, I think Mondo for sure is going to get my toy company of the year. That's for sure already. But they are hitting a stride that is, I think, I think they're going to become like the next big fucking player. Now they're already big, okay? But I'm talking about like Hot Toys level, because they are scratching an itch that a lot of people could not scratch before. Now I know 1/6 scale. That's the scale, okay? But there's still a lot of market for 1/6 scale. There's also a lot of market for having the best representation of something out there. Now, they just made an announcement that I felt was coming for a while, but let's just talk about it. ThunderCats, this Lion-O, and even though I don't have clear pictures, I know this is probably going to be the best Lion-O there is, okay? Super 7 has a ThunderCats license. And, you know, by the, I guess, by the word of the CEO or the guy that runs Super 7, his whole thing is like aesthetic. I don't really care about articulation. I just want aesthetic. Well, in terms of ThunderCats, I don't think they hit the aesthetic stride. Okay, so now comes in Mondo, and because I know Mondo and I know like what they can do, they're going to give you the true aesthetic ThunderCats. I just know they will, that that you'll ever have. Okay, now obviously there's going to be some artistic changes, artistic flourishes, but these guys they have not let me down in terms of like the quality, sculpted quality of their figure. Now there has been some QC issues along the way, but they have since corrected that, and they have the best customer service, and now they're making ThunderCats. And then I saw a thumbnail for Jay that I think they're making cartoon Ghostbusters. It's insane. They are giving people what they want, and they are filling a void in the market that existed, which is best like representations of certain characters. Okay, so if you don't care that much about articulation, let's face it, if you're like a Mondo person, you're not like looking for like Mafex type of articulation. There's always going to be that kind of stuff until I guess maybe Mondo gets into the 1/12 scale. I don't know, but in the 1/6 scale, best aesthetic that I've seen so far has been Mondo, and I can't wait for this ThunderCats line to come out. Okay, this might be the best interpretation of like the ThunderCats, and so we're talking about having them all in static poses maybe, or you know, a little more than static poses, but not going crazy. That's probably going to be the best interpretation of ThunderCats. Okay, so I'm very excited, but I also am very scared. My wallet is very scared, and again, I have to dub these guys like they're going to become like the next big thing. Okay, whether they know it or not, at least I think they're gonna hit like Hot Toy levels, okay? Because Hot Toys, you know, they never delved into this. Hot Toys is all about realism. I mean, for the most part, like maybe now they do like stuff that's not as realistic, but when you go to Hot Toys, you want like realistic 1/6 scale. Mondo is now, I feel, gonna become that. I feel like this is part of the domination game by Mondo. So I mean, and I'm very excited to get this stuff. Yeah, it hurts to pay, but like, you know, I don't have to pay for it. You know what I mean? I choose to. Having those cartoon Ghostbusters, having like a Lion-O that is like what I want out of like a Lion-O. I mean, I'm very excited. Now look, I don't want to be premature. Let's not start sucking each other's dicks just yet. I gotta see it up close. But this has me real excited, and they're fucking going for it. They got those Ninja Turtles, and like the Ninja Turtles are very stylized, so like there's gonna be some people that might not want them. They might just want to stick with what they want, but at least they are, you know, they have all these licenses, and they have some of the best artists that work with them, which is also a thing that you have to acknowledge. I mean, I don't want to name anybody because then I'm going to forget to name people, but they have the best artists. They have now some of the best IPs. To me, that means they're unstoppable. Mondo taking over. Mondo maybe, you know, maybe it's kind of going to be, well, I was going to spoil X-Men, but I don't know, maybe they're going to start building Sentinels that take over, and you know, maybe it's a bad thing the Mondo dominates us, you know what I mean? Like maybe they become the new overseers and we have to supplicate to the Grand Wizard of Mondo. Grand Wizard is probably not the best. That's not the best name for a leader. The Grand Chancellor of Mondo. But yeah, Mondo, fuck man. What other properties can they do? Just the thought is scaring the shit out of me. But yeah, again, I don't have to buy them. All right, I'll just be very, very tempted for the rest of my fucking life. But yeah, that's how it is in the toy game, baby. I'm trying to think of an equivalent of Chinatown. That line. Somebody had a great quote on my noir video. It's made in Chinatown, baby. Yeah, just my off the cuff thoughts about all the stuff they're announcing. Crazy. I kind of felt like ThunderCats was coming unofficially, but now that it's here, it's fucking here, baby, and we're gonna pay. Okay, and again, I think, you know, you have the big companies, the really big company. I think Mondo is on their way, but I hope they don't get so big that they lose sight of like kind of like what the fandom wants. But I think that this is part of the Mondo fucking takeover. No, Mondo's not paying me to say that shit. You got to respect the hell out of like a company that just knows what people want and goes for it. So that's it. That's my thoughts in my car that, again, I'll be selling real soon to afford more Mondo goodness. I can't fucking speak today, okay? Maybe it's because I'm hungry. What should I eat? I don't know. I'll decide that off camera unless you guys are interested, and then maybe I'll do another video just about what I ate today. So that's it. ThunderCats coming out. I guess Ghostbusters coming out. Again, I just saw the thumbnail, but I think that, yeah, I think cartoon Ghostbusters gonna be coming out too. And what else is coming? What what Mondo Cat Slayer? Could that be a thing? Please don't do that, okay? Or a Mondo Thunder Tank. All right, shut up, Hatter. Shut your fucking mouth, you who I'm pointing at. So that's it. That's all. The Mondo takeover, the beginning, Judgment Day starts, and yeah, will we survive? I don't know. Okay, probably not. But that's all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye bye.